Entering new territory. Deuteronomy 31:6 says this, be strong and courageous. Do not be in dread of them. For it is the Lord your God who goes with you. He will not leave you or forsake you. So the Israelites are going into the promised land, and here's a word of encouragement to them as they enter into new territory. You and I enter into new territory many times in our life. It might be a new job, it might be a new relationship, it might be a new activity, it might be a new ministry, it might be a new service that you're doing. And God's telling us to be strong and courageous, to not be in dread of them. For it is the Lord your God who goes with you. He will not leave you nor forsake you. So there's 5 points here that really jumped out at me. The first one is being strong is a decision. God wouldn't tell us to be strong if we couldn't be strong. It starts with a decision. I'm going to decide today to live strong. Today, I put my foot down into the dirt, I dig it in, and I'm going to live strong today. And it says, be strong and courageous. See, being strong takes courage. Courage is facing those things that we may fear. Strength is a decision. And to keep that decision, we need to have courage. Third point I want you to see is that dreading is also a decision. It says, do not be in dread. Well, it just happens. I'm in dread. No, don't be in dread. It's a decision. Think about this. Who or what are you in dread of? Is there a particular person you're in dread of? Is there a situation in life that you're in dread of? Are you in dread of the future? Is there a feeling that you get sometimes that you're in dread of, and you do everything you can to not experience that feeling? Do not be in dread of them. And then I thought, so how could I make such a decision to be strong and courageous? Well, it says right there, for the Lord your God goes with you. How could I be strong and courageous and choose not to dread? God's with me in it. I'm not alone. That brings a lot of courage. When I know God's at my side, it makes me a lot more courageous. And then the fifth point I want you to see is then the question comes up, okay, I start this thing. I mean, how many times have we started things but not finished things? So if I'm entering into new territory, I'm being strong, I'm being courageous, I'm not dreading, I'm reminding myself that the Lord is with me, I'm going forth. How can I keep that decision to stay strong and courageous and to keep moving forward? What's the last part of that verse? It says he will never leave us or forsake us. God's just not in there in the beginning of us entering new territory. God's with us throughout that new territory. And even when that new territory is becoming an old territory for us, he's there. He's with us. He's by our side. He's giving us the strength. He's giving us the courage. He's given us the stamina to persevere to the end. So go in the Lord and be strong and courageous. God bless you today.